Hello, welcome or welcome back to Soulful Healing Tarot. In this reading, we are going to find out what the next glow up is going to look like for you. Okay, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and pick a pile. Pick a pile that you feel most drawn to. Use your intuition. The timestamps will be in the comment section below. Pause the video if you need more time. And yeah, I shall see you at your reading. Bye bye. Hello, beautiful souls of pile number one. Welcome to your reading. So, I have your spread in front of me here. So, let's dive right in. What is your next glow up going to look like? Or you must already be in this era, okay? So, let's find out. I see the sticker. So, let me just start with that sticker, okay? We have a vinyl player here, which is it is enclosed in like a suitcase, okay. So if you don't open it, you would never know that it is a vinyl player. You can play beautiful music, and yeah, it is something so functional, and it could look like a secret, right? From outside it could just look like a plain suitcase, like a plain chain or something. So you are opening up more and more, okay. Right now you are dancing to the rhythm of your own beats these days, and to be honest, right now maybe in this phase more you're more open to yourself, okay. You're trying to get to know yourself better. You are interacting with yourself. You're listening to your dreams, your hopes, your desires, whatever it is, okay. Big or small, whatever it is, you are entertaining it. You are becoming your own best friend. You are becoming your own mentor. You are becoming your own everything, okay. And it is such a beautiful relationship that you have with yourself right now, and it is truly helping you be your true authentic self, okay. There is authentic self expression here. Look at this authentic expression, speaking your truth, living genuinely, being your true self, okay. So I don't know what clicked for you, okay. Somewhere something has happened and you've decided, you know what, I'm not going to be this. I'm not going to be this person. I am done overthinking. I'm done bearing the weight of, you know, everyone's narratives or even my own narrative that I have been telling myself. Okay, I'm done with that. I am more powerful than this. Somehow you've understood your own power. Okay, this has helped you clear out those fears from your life. Okay, you something about the previous cycle you have been controlled by fears, okay. Maybe your own thoughts, maybe what others are projecting onto you, and something that you are projecting yourself into the world, okay. But now you're no longer like that. Something has changed, okay. You've understood how powerful you are, how worthy you are, okay. See, you have got to know your worth. You want to give everything to yourself, okay. You are this high valued person right now in your life, and you are like, oh my god, I have to listen to what my desires are. I have to listen to what my dreams are. I have to make it happen, right? If not me, then who? Like, you're thinking, why should I expect all of this from someone else? It should start with me, okay. So you have been having such thoughts, okay. So let me know in the comments if this is right, okay. Something about that has shifted your perspective, your mindset. You're leaving your fears behind, and right now you are, look at this Knight of Cups. We also have the Knight of Pentacles here, right? So look at these two knights. They are pausing, okay. They are contemplative. They are grounded. They're listening to their intuition. They are consulting with themselves, okay. They are consulting with like their higher self, their best friend, which is their inner voice. They are listening to everything. Okay, what is my heart saying to this? What are these thoughts that are popping up right now? Right, you are not attaching yourself or attaching to that negative self talk anymore. You are more in a very contemplative state, okay. We have the High Priestess here. We have the Lovers here, okay. There is this union, and there is this decisive energy. Okay, you know what you want, and you are ready to put in that work. Only after this contemplative energy, where you are thinking, you're consulting with yourself before you dive into do anything. Okay, you are not going to be a very strategic right now in your life, and you're very peaceful even. Okay, and in this stage of your life, you've started, you're like, I believe in myself, I am enough. It says, I believe in myself, believe in yourself, squirrel spirit. Okay, there is so much spiritual love that you can feel. Okay, it says lily, spiritual love. There is so much spiritual love that you feel, if you believe in God or the universe, or however it is, however you connect with this energy, right? This higher power, you can feel that all around you. Okay, which has put you in more of a meditative state, and you understand, you understand, like, if I sit calmly, and if I actually listen to my own thoughts, right, I get clarity as to what I need to do now, and uh, what I need to act on, and how I can actually control the way I feel. It is not even control. It is, it's more of a relaxed phase. Okay, you're no longer in this phase of the 10 of swords here. Okay, you see, there are three major arcanas in your reading: the High Priestess, the Lovers, the World. Okay? The High Priestess and the Lovers being decisive and coming into union. I think your own masculine and feminine energy is coming into union. Okay? Coming into union, and connecting with the spirits and your higher power, and knowing those mysterious knowledge that not everyone can really tap into, or not everyone is consciously tapping into, but I feel that you are. Okay, you are connected with your guides, you're connected with the universe, and you are tapping into this energy. So this is making you feel like, I don't really have to worry anymore. Okay, you're seeing the new dawn here. This new glow up era is like the new dawn, the new you. Okay, the old you is done with, and now it is the new you. Okay, and you're feeling very confident. Everything that you're doing is somehow, everything is being successful. Okay, it is like the Midas touch. You are, see, look at this key, you found the key. Okay, you finally found the key. Successful outcomes to your problems. You've understood what to do. Okay. So, if at all there is something that is popping up as a problem, it's not even a problem. Okay. So, when you're consulting with yourself, you have some kind of financial dreams, right? Okay, I need to take care of it. You're not relying on anyone else. You're not wasting your time, thinking about it in a, oh my god, what do I do, or complaining about these situations. Instead, you are gaining knowledge. Okay, you are more about, okay, let me go learn about this myself. Let me find out information about all these things that I need to know, that is going to help me build that financial freedom, and is going to help me liberate, and is going to help me, fund my plans. Okay, if I have some vacations to go on, I can really fund it through my own skills. Okay, I don't need anybody. It's really not that complicated. I think everyone, the world is making it so complicated. Actually, I am capable of doing whatever it is it takes to, to give myself everything that I'm worthy of, actually, right? So you have understood this. It says, I remember here. Look at that. Soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Yeah, see, you have taken control of your life. You have taken the power back. Okay, you are in your own power right now. You are saying, you know what, I am not going to let my life play out and just call it fate and go with the flow of whatever is happening without taking control, and without being decisive, without putting in any effort, right? Without let things happen to me, and everyone around me is projecting their issues on me, and now I am feeling tired and worn out because of that. None of that. Okay, you are changing the narrative here. Okay, you have taken control, you've taken control of the wheel. Okay, Now you are paving your own life, okay, the destined life, the fated life versus the destined life. So there is this famous quote by Carl Jung that I got reminded of. So unless you make the unconscious conscious, you will let it direct your life and call it fate. So you're no longer going to be doing that, okay. I think that is the quote. I think I said it correctly. And here it says, "You are that beige." Okay. It says, "You are confident, successful, and you know it and you own it." Okay. Yes, that's what is happening with you. You are confident, you are successful, you know it, and you own it. And you're able to do all this just because of that mindset shift. Okay. You have unlocked something in your mind. Okay. You found the key. You have understood this. You've understood that I need to take control of my life, and I have the universe supporting me, the spirit guide supporting me, and the knowledge and wisdom that really crops up in my head and in my intuitive senses, right? I pick up on that and I can act on that. I don't have to be afraid to be who I am. I don't have to be afraid to have dreams, to have wishes, however big that it might look like for me or for others. I'm ready to dream. Okay. I'm ready to dream big. I'm not going to limit myself. I'm not going to condition my life into some small box or this box, right? You're not going to fit in this box. Okay. You're going to open up and you're going to play that song of yours that you're going to dance to your own rhythm, right? And you're singing your own song, and this song is going to be so loud and it is going to be heard by everyone else. So don't judge by the cover, right? You are opening up, okay, and this is so beautiful to see. What a beautiful relationship that you're building with yourself, okay. So I really connect to this energy. In one of my previous cycles, I know like what this feels like, okay. So it I know it is not something that you cannot take it for granted when it comes, like leaving your fears behind. Sometimes we are so conditioned by our fears, we don't even realize how it feels like without it, right? So when you transition to a phase where these fears are not no longer controlling you, you feel such relief and you feel very like, what? Why was I even thinking about all these things? Why was that even my fear? Right? That is so stupid because you have expanded so much. You feel those fears where like, what is it even? Like you feel stupid about being controlled by those fears, but it's a relief that you're out of it, right? So yeah, so my money bestie, that's what this says. You are about to get the perfect person to help you manage your financial future. Okay, you might be coming in union with someone, or even this could even be with yourself. Okay, this dynamic is mostly with yourself that I'm seeing here, but it also could be with someone. Okay, you might be coming in union with someone because I see the lovers card here, but this could be your relationship with your feminine and masculine energy balancing out, okay. But yeah, someone, maybe a friend or a lover, a partner, somebody's coming here, okay. Somebody's coming in to help you manage your finances better, okay. It's not about how much money you have, right? It's about how you manage that money, right? So yeah, you are learning it. You must be learning it by yourself even, okay. So because I have this card that says academic, mm, what is written on this card is something different. Okay, it says looks adorable and cute in their glasses and sweater, books and ink smudges. So this is actually just directing us to the fact that you are more invested in knowledge, okay, in gaining wisdom by yourself. Okay, you're not relying on anyone else, or you are using you're using your discernment. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to invest in this my time and energy and my knowledge in something like this, okay. But you can't do everything, right? So if at all you need someone to guide you when it comes to your finances, that person is going to be entering your life, okay. That is what I see here. Then the deep diver, hate small talk. Yeah, you're about, diving deep with the Knight of Cups here, right? You are very like, you want to consult with yourself. Oh my god, do you hear that siren? Yeah, this is very important for you. Yeah, like you are going to be consulting with yourself. Okay, you are going to be you're going to think before you invest your time, energy, money, or anything into people and experiences. Okay, it's only after giving it thought, like consulting with your intuition, consulting with your guides, consulting with whatever trusted energy that is around you, you consult, and then only then you kind of act. Okay, and yeah, you are a deep diver. You try to understand everything. Actually, this deep diver is reminding me that how much you are diving deep into your own self. You are trying so much to understand who you are. Okay, your personality, what are your likes. When you have that, I don't. It is giving therapy section with yourself, or it is also giving those journal activities where you get to know yourself. Right, you need to write a lot of things about yourself, like what is it that you like, what are the activities you like doing this month. Like you're very, very much interested in providing for yourself, okay, and making yourself happy, and that is so cool, right? We have chakra cleansing here. Chakra cleaning, Archangel Metatron. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Okay. So, yeah, you must be working in tandem with spirit and with your rituals. And if you're into sacred geometry, it shows here. I don't know if you have crystals, and if you are indulging in any kind of spiritual rituals like this. Okay, chakra cleansing. You're more about alignment these days. Okay, you're more about that spiritual alignment, and making sure that your mind, your body, your soul, everything is balanced. Okay, and it is like putting yourself in a meditative state, and this is like a it is not like 1 hour thing for you. It is like the it is your mood. Okay, it is your mood. You're more mellow these days. You're not worried over things. I don't have such thoughts. You are very discerning, and you are very clear. Okay, it is giving clear. It is not like someone who is thinking a lot and deriving conclusions and then being in a state of peace. No, you're already in a state of peace, and things are just being it's just opening up to you. Okay, things are just being clearing up and opening up to you, and that's what you're doing. You're just taking decisions and acting upon that. Okay, and success, you have success in two different cards. It says success, that you're confident, you're successful, and you know it, and you own it. Okay, you own your power. Your problems are resolving, okay, in this era. So there is two more cards that I missed out. I think it just says the same thing, like, I am feeling generous tonight. What's your deepest desire? Yes, you are. You know what? You have time for yourself. Okay, so you're asking yourself, what is your deepest desire? Now you're more about giving to yourself, right? I'm feeling generous tonight, so what is your deepest desire? And your wish is my command, my love. And this is the talk that you're having with yourself. Okay, you want to give yourself the world. Okay, with the world card here, and you think very highly of you. Okay, you look at this. She looks like she's framed, and uh, like someone is admiring her, right? Something it's like framed on the wall, and there is completion here. Okay, there's completion. The world is the last card, right, in the major arcana, so there is completion. You're feeling complete with yourself even. Okay, and there's this wreath or whatever it is, right? This olive branches or wreath, it is showing success in some kind of endeavor. And yeah, you must be already tasting this, right? Because you figured things out. This card says the void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic moon. Yeah, you no longer feel like you restless when it comes to being with yourself. Okay, you are embracing the winter, you're embracing the darkness or the the quiet times. You don't feel like agitated anymore. I don't know if you were feeling agitated or like controlled by your fears, right? You can sit quietly with yourself and you no longer fear that. Okay, you embrace that, and you know that in this great cosmic womb, like in this meditative state, in the high priestess state, right? You're getting so much of clarity, and you're also getting nourished. Okay, because you're connecting with the spirit team, right? Your energy is getting nourished. You're not alone. Okay, somehow you feel lighter when you are in the state, when you when you give yourself to the spirit, right, to the universe. When you're sitting in this meditative state, or you when you are relaxing, when you're putting yourself in the state, right, when you're being true to yourself, authenticity is the highest vibration. Okay, being authentic and true to yourself is the strongest. I think it is the highest vibration or the frequency where you feel aligned. I thought it was love before. Okay, long time ago I thought it was love. I thought love is the um highest form of vibration or highest frequency to connect with, but it is authenticity, and you're being so authentic right now. Okay, so yeah, that was your glow up. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please leave a comment, and yeah, I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye. Hello, my dear pile number twos. Welcome to your reading. So let's find out what your next glow up is going to look like. Or you might already be in this energy, and I am just validating what you are experiencing right now. Okay, so let's see what your cards have to say. I have your spread in front of me here, and the first card that caught my eye is this goddess card. Okay, you are in your goddess era. Okay, this is giving I don't chase, I attract, and look how much like her cup is overflowing. Okay, and look at the light beams around her, right? This is giving someone who is being celebrated, even someone who is attracting devotion, even. This is someone who is just being herself, right? Just being herself. She's not wearing any clothes, right? So she's being her true authentic self. Okay, she is not afraid of who she is. Okay, whatever it is, whatever people have to say, what however she has to show up, she will show up that way. Okay, in that situation. So she's giving confident. Okay, she's giving confident. She's giving I believe in myself. I know my self worth. I know what I'm doing. Maybe you don't, but I know what I'm doing. And she is not afraid. Okay, her eyes are closed. She's feeling very calm and peaceful. And look at the energy of light around her. Okay, one is the moon. Okay, her emotions are in flow, in a very mellow state. Okay, and there was light beams even around her. So your spirit team is with you. Okay, it feels like someone who has understood there is divine order in place, the law of the universe. They're no longer thinking in terms of the 3D world. Okay, what they see around them, that is not what the reality is for them. Okay, you are thinking from a higher perspective. You have an eagle's eye on things, on the matters around you right now. So what happens then? What happens then is you don't give priority to your worries and your anxiety, whatever is keeping you up at night, right? You're not so connected, or you're so not so attached to the outcome, or to your illusion of what the problem is, right? The whatever elusive world is there around you, you're no longer attached to that. You no longer fear things. Okay, and the most important that message that came through is you are so open to new experiences. Okay, nothing is holding you back. This is something that came through, like if there is a new idea that crops up in your mind, like out of the blue, you are ready. Okay, you're ready. Let's go. Okay, you're not worried about the outcome. You're not worried about what people are going to think. Not worried about okay, if I if it is a vacation, you're not overthinking here. Okay, you're not overthinking about anything, like, new experience, okay, let's go. Because you feel like, these moments, whatever you are experiencing, it is, divine nudges. Okay, it is about synchronicity. I hope that I'm pronouncing that right. I always say it wrong. Synchronicities, meaningful coincidences, divine nudges. Pay attention. Yeah, you are paying attention to that, and you are in that flow of state. Okay, so you are, you are moving forward. You're charging forward with clarity. Whatever ideas come through, you're charging forward. Okay, you're not pausing. There's no hesitation. Okay, even with the page of swords, you have the page and the knight here. Okay, you are defending, you're standing your ground, you are ready. Okay, you're ready. You're no longer afraid to be a beginner or to start something new. Okay, to act on something new. If it is like, intuitive nudge, you either you might be in, maybe in your previous cycle you might be, like suppressing it, or you might not want to act on things. Okay, see this page of cups, something out of the blue, an idea out of the blue that could be very beneficial for you. And maybe once you tried it out and you saw, like, oh my god, yeah, that was that was so good. Who would have, I wouldn't have thought myself like this could work out for me. And now we have started believing, and believing in all those intuitive nudges. Okay, that divine nudges that is coming through, you are believing in that, and you're truly embodying this goddess energy. Okay, you're just grounded. You feel like, I don't have to worry anymore, I'm taken care of. Okay, and all these cues, I am listening to it and I know what to do now. And you are being in this collaborative energy. This could be with the spirit team, or this could be with the people around you. You value collaboration. It says time to collaborate. I also see that, you're collaborating with this personality that is within you. There is something about you that is, you are actually very, you are very intelligent. Okay, I did get the sticker with Einstein, and to confirm that, I did get this acknowledge your inner genius. Okay, I just pulled out the sticker first, and I pulled out another card, and it's the same message. I was like, okay, I get it, spirit. I like it. It was like, hey, we gave you the message in the sticker, and okay, if you you want the message again, then here it is. It says, I am smart and wise, for I have a genius inside of me. I trust my wisdom and I enjoy learning. Yeah, you're very open to learning, you're very open to new experiences. It says here, let's be creative together. I love new ways to grow. So you are, you being collaborative with a spirit team or with people around you. You like working with people, you respect them, they respect you, and you respect what they have to give. You listen intently, you learn, and you do the same for them. Okay, you're in a very nice collaborative environment where you are growing. Okay, and it is very creative. Even with there is this hope and victory here. So it says love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. See, you have recognized your divine worth. Okay, with the goddess energy here. Choose loving thoughts. Yeah, you are choosing loving thoughts. No more anxiety, no more thoughts about what will happen, overthinking, getting worried instead of acting, right? Instead of seeing the possibility and seeing, like, wow, what is this idea going to bring me to. You have to be excited and you have to act. You're not, there is no hesitation anymore. Okay, you're going crazy, like go crazy. The Knight of Wands. Okay, you're just moving forward. You are no longer afraid or shy to be in this page of swords energy. You see the potential, you want to defend it, you want to act, right? It says victory in some endeavor. You must have already tasted this victory. Okay, like I said, you might have understood. Okay, these nudges, that these ideas that are coming to my mind, it is not silly, and you try to brush it off and you try to go to bed, and it just keeps coming to your mind, like, like pushing you, and you are worrying about it instead of acting upon it, right, and getting excited. So you're worrying because maybe in the past, it has to do with past experiences, right? So I think you are growing here, as a person. You're growing here, you're just charging forward. You know what, I want to party today, I'm going to party today. Okay, who cares? Okay, I might get yelled at by my parents, but well, it's okay, I can handle it. Okay. And I know how to take care of myself, right? Or anything like that. I just gave that as an example. See, it says to be fair, balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. Okay. So this is also giving me, this divine order. Okay. You are understanding the divine order. You understand how to even collaborate with people. Okay. You understand how to talk to people, and you believe in divine justice. Okay, it's, I think maybe I should call it karma, maybe, but it is more about divine justice. Okay, just because something didn't happen, like, previously, or something was disappointing previously, you doesn't mean that it will always be disappointing. Okay, you understand that, it is part of the process, and that is how you learn. It was meant there for a reason, right? So then you are also even thinking, hey, I am so smart, why am I limiting myself like this? If I look at, not that you have to compare, and not that you are comparing yourself, but you just see that, you have like a higher IQ. You have like a, you probably are like, the topper of your class, or whatever. Your intelligence is very high, and you're seeing other people move, like moving forward, and just that you consider, probably you're thinking, okay, their grades were lower than mine. I can do this better. So the thing here is, you didn't do it. Okay, the execution, maybe, probably that was something that was limiting you. I don't know. You tell me in the comment section. Okay, so you have shifted into this millionaire mindset. It says your relationship with money is shifting, and you are stepping into a new level of financial abundance. So this could not just be about finance, it could be about anything else as well. But yeah, your mindset is changing. Okay, so when I see millionaire mindset, it is again giving me that, someone who's thinking big, right? So a bigger perspective of things, someone whose mind has expanded to think from that perspective. Like, they're no longer worried about the little nuances, the little worries, the little anxieties. Instead, they are charged by the bigger visions. Okay, the power of that bigger vision. Okay, they're charged by that, they're excited by that, they're feeling the rush. Okay, they're feeling the love, they're feeling very powerful in that goddess energy, very grounded. Okay, it says, be the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So whatever it is, you are birthing it. Okay, you are not holding it in. Every idea, every thought, every, nudges, whatever it is that you want to do, you do it. You go ahead and you do it. Okay, you're just busy doing things right now. You're not busy thinking in your mind, and it is giving rebel girl energy even. So I did get that sticker, and I did get two more stickers. One is Seattle. I don't know, I think this is nature, and I'm not getting any messages from that. Okay, so Cliffs of Moher, Ireland. Is it travel? I don't know. Mm, yeah, if it means anything to you right now, I am not getting any messages from that. Okay, see, the cosmic connection card is here. It says feeling part of something larger, oneness, expand your awareness. Yes, your awareness is expanded. Okay, I see that. And it is a beautiful feeling. Okay, you're no longer seeing things from a small, like, the perspective has shifted, and whatever things were bothering you is no longer bothering you. Okay, victory, I did cover all this, right? Hope. Yeah, that is what I am seeing here. So there is one card that says distance. The separation you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. Separation. What separation? Are you separated from separation? Is it separation from someone, or separation from your dreams, like this goal, so that you can learn the lessons here first? Or is it separation from something, a relationship, right? You must know what this is. Let me just look at the energy here. One second. It just says the opposite. It says magnetic pull, strong attraction, destined connection, follow the lead. Okay, I think this separation is talking about something in the previous cycle that gave you like a lot of pain and worry and anxiety. Okay, something that you wanted and it was not meant for you, and it was taken away. So it is, it gave you some sleepless nights. Okay, you have been worried. You have been, this person looks very distressed, right? Overthinking. So right now that has shifted. It the value of that has reduced because you are moving into something bigger, something that is more aligned for you. Yeah, that time it kind of feels like sad, and you might feel the pain, but you will realize how universe is pulling you, and your guides are pulling you and shifting your mindset for the better. Okay, this magnetic pull is towards your destined connection, towards the destined things that you are meant to experience and live. And if it is love, or if it is, creating things, because you're a genius, right? You are meant to, you're meant to birth ideas, you're meant to birth things. Okay, whatever it is that you have set your mind to, whatever comes into your mind, okay, you're meant to birth and do it, right? This has an effect in this universe. This whatever energy that you put out into the world, it does have an effect. You might not even realize it. Okay, so yes, this is what I'm seeing for you. Should I pull out some more cards? Let me see. Next one, just one more. The universe said yes. You are totally in flow. And I said, should I pull out one of cards? This is the card that came out. Yes. The universe said yes. You are totally in flow and everything is working out for you. Right. So you see that everything is working out for you. You are in flow. And I don't know what else I should say to confirm this. You see, right, when I first said, should I? And the answer is yes. So whenever you are asking yourself, should I do this, should I go there, should I act on this idea, should I start that business, should I meet this person, should I work in collaboration, should I work in partnership with someone else, if all these thoughts are coming to your mind, it is yes. Okay, universe is saying yes because we planted it there for you and you need to act on it. Okay. So, yeah, pile number two, that was your reading. I hope it resonated for you, and I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye and take care. Hello, my dear pile number threes. Welcome to your reading. So, I have your spread in front of me here. Let's dive right in. Let's find out what your next glow up is going to look like. So, this could be even your current energy, and I'm just validating it. Okay, so let's dive right in. The first card that drew my attention is this fire festival. Okay, look at her. She's walking her walk. Okay, she's walking her walk. She has her torch, and the men behind are like, hey lady, do you want this torch? You're like, no thanks, I have my own torch. Okay, I have my own fire, and I am walking this walk. And can't you see that I'm wearing this crown? Hello, like, don't talk to me. So you're giving that sassy vibe, okay? What it says here is, through flame and through song, there will rise a new dawn. So this is your new era, okay? Something has shifted, something has changed for you, and you are feeling very powerful and confident, and you are listening to that you are inspired by that inner flame and that inner passion. Okay, you've come out of this hermit phase. Look at this, the hermit is holding the lantern and looking inside. Okay, it is a solo journey. They are looking in for answers, they are listening to their intuition. Now this flame, right, this star or this flame in the lantern is shining so bright, right? Now you can blindly trust that. You can really blindly trust yourself and your intuition, your nudges, your energy, and whatever it is that you're doing, right? You can be fearful. Sorry, not fearful. I think you are fearful. Fearless and bold. Okay, you are fearless and bold about it, and other people can might actually fear your energy. Okay, this is the in my head I was thinking, hey, don't say fearful, but I said fearful. So then I was like, okay, this other people are really fearing your energy. Okay, you are bold, you're like fearless, and look at the stickers I got for you: sassy since birth and hot girl shit. Yeah, you are doing, you're being sassy, you're doing that hot girl shit, and there's like mixed messages here, so see what resonates. Okay, it's kind of all over the place. And yeah, you have been in this hermit phase before, right? Now you're stepping out into the world, you have this clarity of thought, you have this clarity of thought in many aspects of your life. Okay, and you are, right now you're focused on filling your own cup, and whatever it is that feels content, and it really resonates with you. Okay, the opportunities and experiences, you're not going to go by any kind of societal standards or conditioned by other people right now. Okay, it is only going to be something that you feel inspired to take action, and that is very fulfilling for you, the experience or the idea. Like for example, right, if you've been thinking about, hey, I don't want to be dating, or I don't want to be in a committed relationship as such, but I would like to go on dates, and I would love like to experience people, and being loved, and having a lover, and have being a muse and having a muse, right? So you might want to experience those kind of things, and maybe previously that was not, you wouldn't have been open to such ideas for some reason. I feel like you've invested probably in one person, or you, even if it is regarding your dreams, like you're someone who's been investing and putting the time and effort into one thing. Okay, into one thing, and probably being disappointed or hurtful about the how it has turned out, right? You're like, what, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to like put all my eggs in one basket, whether it is in a relationship, whether it is in, in my endeavors when it comes to finances, when it comes to my career or investments, or even with friends. Okay, friends and family and everything. Like you are making sure that if you don't have like, if you don't have a supportive partner, you are not going to feel like you have no one. Okay, because you have friends, you have family, you have a lot of fun other people around you. So this is the mindset shift that I'm seeing right now. Also, there is something related to home. Okay, there's a message related to home, because we have this real estate popping up, and we have peace and love at home. It says your living situation is getting a huge dose of calm and happiness. Yeah, something about your living situation is changing at home. You're feeling more at home, you're feeling more relaxed, or you are moving into a new place, with real estate, or you're investing in a new place, right? There is also this card that says the aha moment. The question you've been pondering forever, the answer is about to appear. So yeah, so this aha moment means something that you have been, you've been thinking about for a long time. So think about something like that. Okay. And you're going to get the answer. So this is going to feel really good for you. You're going to feel like, oh my God, finally, I've got it. I've got it. I've understood. Because there are, some of us get stuck in such moments, okay, in such questions. Unless we find the answer to such an to that question or to that puzzle in our head, we are no longer, we might be stuck there. It's not like we are doing this on purpose, but it is, the question keeps coming back. Okay, no matter if you try to move on, these questions might keep coming back, but you're getting an aha moment because there's this ace of swords even, right? And there is this collaborative energy. You might be collaborating with the spirit team or something. When I tried to draw cards to clarify that three of pentacles energy here, it is about collaboration. It is about doing things with people, um, about craftsmanship, respecting someone else's craftsmanship and them respecting yours. You are very indulged in this conversation, in this connection, in the knowledge sharing, right? And valuing the other person, them valuing you. So what is this three of pentacles about, right? So a few messages popped up. One is that you are protected from negative forces beyond your control. So this tells me that either if at all you've been worried, okay, you've been worried that people are going to attack you, or people are going to gossip about you, or people are going to say bad things about you, right? I feel like this is the spirit telling you, you don't have to worry about any of those things. Okay, just be bold, be fearless, and just be you. Whatever it is that you feel like doing. Okay, you you no longer you no longer fear what others are going to call you. Okay, you don't care about their narrative anymore, and yeah, you're going to take bold decisions. So you know what, most of these, you know what can I say, like when you take something, a decision that might shock people around you, it only means, like in a positive sense, it only means that you are, when it comes to your thought process, you are far ahead, right? You're far ahead. Maybe they would think about this maybe years from now. Okay, so those are the kind of things that are popping up to me. I don't know why in my mind. And also there is something here you need to hear. It says it's happening. Keep holding the vision. Can you hold the vision? And if at all you have a vision board, right below that we have this card that says vision board manifested. All those pictures you put on your board are actually happening. It's magic. You feel like it's magic. Okay, it's just, and things that you have been you have put up on your vision board, all those things are happening. So this is a confirmation. If at all you have had vision board, right, your next glow up is just all that things, all those pictures, all that dreams manifesting. Okay, to condense this reading, this that is what it is about. And yeah, it says you're highly thought of. So that, I think, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever boldly, fearlessly that you are doing, right? There are people who are going to be, respecting your decisions, who are going to like be inspired by you. You might get a lot of followers even because this fire festival, look at that. There are people in the back, right? It's like a cult. So you might get a lot of followers who are like, inspired and devoted to you because you could have been the pioneer in that community to do this. Okay, you might be the one, the trailblazer, whatever it is called, the first to do it. So I believe each of us, right, we are meant to influence the people around us first. Okay, whatever our immediate circumstances, our immediate environment is, right, we are meant to influence that, because most of the time we are thinking from a more bigger worldly aspect of things, right? Bigger picture, not bigger picture, like bigger audience, let's just say. But our influence is should be from the immediate. Okay, however we are meant to influence people, we are meant to do it in our immediate circle. So a lot of people in your immediate circle, right, if at all you face challenges, you will also have supporters. Okay, yeah, you're going to walk the walk. Okay, you're going to walk the walk. Didn't I tell you you're going to walk the walk? You're going to walk the walk, not just talk the talk. Okay, there is also something about power couple here, and I think people are going to see that you're glowing. Okay, and they're going to be gossiping about you going on dates with new mysterious lovers and dates. But you know what, that could it is coming up in the gossip card. Okay, that may be true, that may not be true, but you don't care. Okay, yeah, if I want to go on dates with a lot of men, a lot of other partners, then I'm going to do that. Okay, but this glow could also be, from, there's this power couple energy here. Okay, so this power couple, it could be someone who you're doing business with, or someone who is, you're doing taking decisions with, strategic decisions with. You're being ambitious together, supporting each other's careers and building an empire as a team. So this doesn't necessarily have to be like a romantic person. It can be someone else, someone like a mentor, or someone who's a friend that you're doing this together with, right? You guys are like inspiring each other and supporting each other and doing such lovely things together. Okay, and you are also having this magnetic charm during this time. Okay, this glow up, see, look at this, you have got a magnetic charm. No wonder I can't resist. And this is coming from the money deck. Okay, so you are magnetic to all your desires. Okay, all the vision board. If you don't have a vision board, you should make it right now. Okay, after this reading, think about making a vision board, because it is going to come true. Whatever you're facing, like right now, if at all you've been facing any issues, everything is, all those things are temporary. Okay, you are realizing a lot of things that you were attached to, emotionally, all those things are temporary. You need to focus on something that is going to last, so you're doing that. Okay, and it does say here that financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past with the dolphin spirit or dolphin energy. So think about it. There is financial gain. I think the main keyword here would be something that you've gained and something that is coming from the past, because we have as science finding a childhood toy, right? That is also giving something nostalgic, something, it is precious for you. When you find a childhood toy, right, you're going to sit there and you're going to, it's a different feeling, right? You're going to feel nostalgic, you're going to feel happy. It is going to put you in that it's like a throwback, instant throwback, and you're going to experience that. Okay, usually you will be happy to find it. It's going to be comforting even in some way, right? All those emotions. So again, this is the past energy. So these are the keywords: something from the past or someone from the past. Okay, it's going to make you very happy, right? And yeah, there is something here. It says sacred vision, the Miriam. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember, love has no boundaries. What is this about? Is it, there is something about unrequited love? There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. What is that? I feel like that was something from the past. Okay, that is something from the past. Anyway, I don't know what I was going to say. Anyway, 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 what happens is I'm trying to say something, and I feel like, my guides are influencing me to say something else, and I'm getting mixed up, and most of the time I'm fumbling like this with words, right? Yeah, here it says, I forget about time, I remove my watch and trust my inner clock to guide me. I am divinely punctual. Okay, so I think you're no longer attached to the timing of events anymore, because you know that, a lot of things are divinely timed and it will come to me, and I need to be relaxed. Okay, I cannot, I need to, find a balance here. We have the Two of Pentacles. You're finding a balance with life. You are, you have found your own rhythm. Okay, you found the rhythm of the universe and the divine timing. Okay, so you're no longer thinking about other kind of timings that has been put up by the society and other standards, right? You are more aligned with the divine time. You've come in terms with that, you come in peace with that. Okay, what else do I see? I don't know what it is about this unrequited love. There's something about healing, something from the past, right? Mm, let me just pick a card here. Just hold on. Growth together. A true partner encourages your growth even if it means outgrowing old versions of you. Okay. I don't know if someone from past is going to come back or not, but it really throws light on growing together. Okay. Um, Either you're realizing this, someone is not worth your time because they are not supportive of you, you're not growing with them, this partnership is not working, right? And you're more aligning with a more fulfilling partnership. Okay, a more fulfilling power couple energy here. I don't know if this is a like childhood friend or someone whom you connected with from your childhood, like a love interest or whoever it is, right? I think you would know better, whoever is listening to this reading. It could be different for each one of you. So yeah, it says that you are finding that true partner. There is some partnership highlighted here. Okay, either it's with the divine, but for you it is actually in the 3D world. Someone is in your life. Okay, and you're going to value this partnership. This partnership is going to you're not going to feel like you are they're weighing you down, and you're going to be more open to um receiving, what can I say, guidance from them. Okay, in if at all in your previous partnership, there is a way to make people grow out of their old versions, right? And not always someone who is rude and condescending and trying to justify that energy, saying, what, you need to grow, and they're treating you badly that way, right? That is not that is not a great partnership. Okay, no matter what they're saying to justify it, it might even be true that we have to grow out of our old versions, but that is not the way, right? So you might now you in your glow up era, you are in true partnership. One is with yourself, with your spirit. You're being sassy, first of all. You don't care. One is with yourself. Also, you have a partner with you. Okay, you have like a Robin to Batman, or some kind of couple dynamic is there. Okay, it could even be a love interest, or it could be a friend, or it could be someone else, a mentor who's helping you, right? Even if there is an age gap, there could be someone, right, who's helping you. Like, it is mutually beneficial. Okay, even if there is an age gap, right, they might learn a lot from you, and you are learning a lot from them. Okay, and yeah, it says time to act. Okay, you're more about taking actions these days. Okay, you're not in the hermit energy anymore. You are inspired, you're fiery, you're taking action. And with the Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups, it's like, coming from the divine. Clarity is coming from the divine. Opportunities for emotional fulfillment is coming from the divine, and you're acting upon it whenever you feel the nudge, right? So the partnership with spirit team is also there. In all three piles, I felt this. Okay, all of you are connected, or you've been working because you have had that solo journey, right? You're working with the spirit team, in which is very nice to see in all three piles. Okay, pile number 3, that was your reading. I hope it resonated with you, and I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye and take care.